Hi, my name is Helen Burger, and I teach 7th and 8th grade math, both team taught and small group classes. This is my 4th year at Taylor Road. It's my 12th year teaching. I've been at State Bridge Elementary, Finley Oaks Elementary, and Crabapple Middle School. So a little bit about me. My husband and I are both from Alpharetta. In fact, our kids are the 4th generation of being from Alpharetta. And what I do in my spare time is hang out with friends and family. We enjoy going to the lake and taking vacations at the beach or exploring a new place. My husband and I have 2 sons. The oldest is 28, and he's married, lives in Seattle, Washington. They moved there a couple of years ago to enjoy the outdoors. And my younger son's 26, and he's working on a doctorate degree. He'd like to be a pastor. For my team talk classes, I'd like to talk about those first. You're going to hear all about the curriculum expectation, grading protocol, all that's the same. You're going to hear that from the other certified teacher. So I won't repeat that, but I want you to know what my purpose is in the classroom. It's basically to serve the students who have IEPs and also those who do not have IEPs. I have small group sessions and one-on-one sessions with students, sometimes during class, sometimes other times, to work on data collection, those math objectives that they have on their IEPs. And I'm the teacher who's responsible for the grades of the students who do have IEPs. So if there's any question really about a student with an IEP, those need to be directed to me first, or with the gen ed teacher. But I am the first point of contact for that. That really wraps up what I wanted to say about Team Talk classes. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me at burgerh@fultonschools.org. Now, my small group classes I want to talk about next. Those, I am required to present 7th grade curriculum to all students, and currently we're studying integers. If you've seen their class notebooks, you've seen what we have been studying for 7th grade. There will also later be a geometry unit and probability and a couple other things, but mostly it's on integers, and that builds into writing equations and working on that. But in class we also spend quite a bit of time working on their individual math skills and those that relate to their IEP math objectives. I get questions about grades and homework. So for grades, as long as the student is trying their best, working hard, completing the assignments, turning in the assignments, then they're going to do well, with their grades going to reflect that. Homework is very rare. It's usually they didn't finish classwork or they need just 2 or 3 more problems to practice. So that's all you'd really see for homework. However, this is the best thing that parents can do, is consider it part of their homework, is to look back over their class notes that day, ask them questions, look at their notebook, and let me know if you can't, especially now with remote going on, if you can't read something, or if there's anything that I need to know about, please let me know. But asking them, showing an interest in their math and what they're studying is the best thing that you can do. The other thing I get asked is about their workbooks. 6th grade, you guys did not use the textbook, and in 8th grade, unless something changes, you won't use the textbook again. But in 7th grade, we really like the textbook. So they have a hard copy. You had the opportunity to pick those up, and if you didn't, that's fine. They're going to be here in the classroom, and I actually like to keep those in the classroom so the student doesn't have to carry it back and forth and wonder where it is, because we have the online textbook also, which they can use at home. I do like to use the textbook from time to time to gives them an opportunity to write in a different place. The questions look a little bit different, and I think the variety and the exposure is good for them, building their self-confidence. But the hard copy I will be keeping in class. The online textbook is really good. Parents really like being able to see that. It has more examples. It has help sessions, or a tab where you can go and get more help. but it does have more resources available. It even has videos on it. So particularly parents who like to do the math and work with their student on the math, it's a great resource for parents as well. So I think for remote learning, I feel good about the start of this year. And as we phase back into face-to-face and remote, I'm very optimistic about that as well. I look forward to being able to spend more time with your children and work with them in math. It's my favorite subject. I'm so thrilled to be teaching it, and I love this age as well. So again, email me with any questions, and I think it's going to be a really good year.